Yo, welcome back everybody. Today we have gameplay from Pyramid, and this is an unconventional game in this meta. One of the ones where you don't get the game absolutely handed to you and you got to find a way to win. But if you have a good quest that you can cheese out relatively early, this game lock it, and you have tempo from a hero power, like say for example Kael'thas or Pyramid, oftentimes you can just level straight to the moon. Go straight to 6, 30 plus health, figure it out from there. Because if you're given enough time and enough resources like that to be on the moon, you can usually find a way to scrap a win. All right, enjoy. Where's Lava Lurker? Increase stats 14 times. Yeah, we can do that. Oh, we got a high roll game. Let's go. 2 random mechs for play mechs or dragons. Actually, isn't that bad either. Map of the unknown for spend 45 gold. Can go to hell. Oh, we can do that one. It's locket time. We try to hold the dragon. Probably not, right? Just take the tempo. Maintain. Get to locket turns. It's not like you have to rush down locket. I'd love to have it earlier. Then I could have some free gold, but most of the minions by like turn 8 aren't worth stealing. It's the stuff on like turn 12 that really dictates the game. You need to find your own way first, and then Locket's going to give you the way to pivot from a top 4 to a first. Is NFL season going to be Tyler Lockett's time? Yes, you're right. That's the play. It's Locket season. 2 mechs seem spicy. Seems a lot worse. It's okay. It's a reasonable quest. Way better than the other one. But not nearly as good as Locket here. This one. Bad. Bad, bad, bad. It's Morbin time, dude. You're supposed to kill the turtle here. That was a little better. Acceptable. Do you know how long quests are going to be in? Another month or so. Month and a half. Till the next major patch. If we go first, it's 2 buffs. If we don't, it's only 1. No Death Rattle Beasts for Bird Buddy synergy. No dragons or whatever for Whelp Smuggler. Be big, little buddy. So we're up to 6, 7 in combat. We get this in 2 turns. This goes to 7 here in combat, or 8. And then the following turn, we get buff here, buff there, buff in combat again. We got like a spawn, we could trigger it next turn. Or we can just go to 4, because like tempo on Lollipop good. We just have 3 passive going per turn, plus whatever happens in combat. Nice. It's actually really, really, really good that we got 2 here. Because now we might be able to level. We'd have to be able to play a card through, then level. Why not Whelp Smuggler and Whelp? We need tier 3 to keep up tempo? No, we're just not like overcommitting and staying down tavern tier to get something slightly sooner. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, potentially 6. That requires this to buff this twice. Remember, this does it at the end of the turn, goes to 12. Just get a little lucky. He's going to go first. We got to get him to hit one of the 2 hits left. And we're Gucci. If he cleaves left, we're good. And if it completes in combat, we still get the minion next turn. Of course, we'll be in until they introduce the new tribe, Totems. You think it's going to be Totems, bro? I feel like it's the least inspired tribe ever. Forever having Totems in the game as one of the tribes, people just get so bored with it. What's the new tribe? It's books. It's books, Bofur. Oh no! We got fucked! The little taunt screwed us over! You piece of shit. You enormous pile of horse manure. I hate you so much right now. Madge loses 50-50 to lose round and doesn't get quest completed. It's all good. I'd rather be on 4 with no quest than be on 3 with quest. That was pretty good for 1 turn. Oh my god, permanent stats on Terracosa. Unironically an interesting line here. What is this board? Would Naga spell on Little Taunt have saved that? Yeah, but it just makes it less likely that you get the proc. Because if he just goes first and hits here and this thing dies, he always hits here. That's way less likely if he doesn't have a 0 attack taunt on the board. So, like, you got to play worse to have that as a chance. Bro, it's a Terracosa. Ah, your classic mid-game taunt comp Sendragosa board. You knew it was coming. It was inevitable. It's a classic. One of the best boards of the meta. So rude. Oh, this isn't Barbie? No, I mean, could be, I guess. We could cosplay that shit. What was on the board? What can we have? Bro, your board was good. It had good things. Casual taunt, death rattle unit, the pair on the Harbinger, and you give me this shit? I see how it is. Feel a little scammed right now. Goomer! Nah. It's good, though. Well, now we're just awkward. Now we're just making this game look weird. Alright, well, I know one thing that's happening. You ever taunt the Terracosa just because, like, temp taunt the Terracosa? So you can take this buff? We let the rest go. This thing, unironically, between the 2 promos is also a debate because it's an additional taunt that dies as a 2/2. But it would have to die early, and it's still 1/1 less permanently on the Terracosa. Yo, hit the one on the left. It needs to die at some point. There you go. Surely it's not the answer. There you go. Good hits. What an awkward board. I love it. We're killing people mid-game. You're a nut, dude. Has Taunt and Divine Shield on it. So, like, it pretty good. This thing can be gigantic. We don't really need to play any of this stuff. We can just keep the Witchwing around. You missed the horse? It was a horse sound effect. It's a flashback to yesteryear. It's a very, very chill kind of day. I have slept, I swear, so poorly this week. So incredibly poorly that I appreciate you guys for bearing with me. What have to be some of the edgiest streams that I've done in a minute. That I'm definitely not performing as well as I typically do. Or at least I don't think I am. I feel like I'm just like a little bit too irritable. That's what happens when you don't fucking sleep. All jokes aside, that is what happens when you don't sleep. Alright, well, Witchwing got great value. Someone says horses don't wear pants, and you say yes, but not in the way that you think. God damn, dude. Alright, those are garbage. Everything's trash here. It's a Snapjaw, though. He's pretty cute. I can't bear to take the Snapjaw, because then we'd have to sell the Snapjaw, and that's just not allowed. Yeah, I don't really know what I'm doing, but it's going to be on the moon. It's going to be up here, whatever it is. Lee's been having some struggles with the cone. Basically, he doesn't really sleep well. He gets up and does circles nonstop. The worst part is he still has no spatial awareness. So he runs directly into doors at like 4 in the morning. I wake up to like thud. God damn it, Lee. Or he'll just like, he'll move around because he's uncomfortable and he'll just scrape the cone against the wall as he does it. We really don't know what we're doing this game. We're just going to do it on the moon because we got good mid-game tempo. We're 42 health. We're going to go to 6. Figure it out from here. You got a voice and a face for radio. Hey, at least I'll take the one. Can't take Golden Rylak. Actually, okay, there are 5 minions on that board. We could take Bran, potentially, and Dragon Pivot this. That's a lot of gold. He's dying with a lot of gold in hand. Poor dog. Poor dog. Can I just have his board state instead? Blood-Soaked Tome, Bran, Golden Rylak, printing all the gold in the world. He was a turn away from being ridiculous. That's what happens in this meta. The good board dies. Who's our Bran? It says Taunt and Death Rattles on it. This could be good if we were to get what's it called? Callie. If we could get pauses forever. Scrap was ready. Yeah, but this is like a 17-16, which is good. There's a way to get shields. This is health per turn. They're all just kind of poo though, right? No. Mantid? Dragons, Naga, Undead? Yeah. Bye, buddy. Last board that we can play. Looks like a no again. Okay. Could be worse. He did get the beast, sadly. We didn't get the Fellstomper scaling. This couldn't go much worse. Looks we're shaping up to take 50 here. At least the gas coil didn't die a second time, so the mama bear will die here. That's something. Cool. Cool. The coiler popping again there would have been like everything living to the right. Thankfully, we only took 8. What you got? What can I have? A Mantid, probably the best card here, or the coiler. There's Nadina. Undead. I don't think we're gonna reasonably play Banana Slamma. It'd be great if we could play like multiple beast people, and then we could steal big buffed beasts. Big buff beasts. But that's not what's happening. Get Bran, look for Callie. Honestly, like, that's just kind of where we are in this game. We're looking for some hard pivot here. Ghoul could be good. Baron? Just bank gold in hand with Bran plus that. That means we have to sell 2 things. Callie! Heck, wait! It's time. Just start. Just go. It's time. You know where you are in this game. Just go for it. It's go for it time. One of you mantids ain't making the cut. Well, pretty happy about that. That was a nice little hit right there. Go for it? Yeah. Gophers. But we're still 30 health, so we're gonna try for the greedy line. Try to find our way back. That does guarantee the shield on the Terracosas. That's a lot of power. Good hustle. Too little, too late, though. Alright, that's pretty good. We can get the 6-star off the board, which is cool. About as well as that's gonna go. Maybe could have taken 2 less damage here at the end, but the opening hits are the important hits. After that point, we were always doomed. Just go for it. Unfortunately, we are not low enough health to be able to get the ghost, so it's going to be a minute. Double Callie. Just believe really hard that we're not going to die. Better be believing pretty hard. So we don't get stronger by playing anything. So let's not do that. Only reasonable choice would be like sell promo. Only play with 1 brand Calicos, the battle cries through. I think we just have to... Just gotta sit still. Hope that this doesn't die on turn 13 with our big Terracosas reshield with Nadina. And then next turn, pivot this. We have a kind of cool pivot here. We have a cool first place line. It's just, Locket didn't really pan out too much. We went up, and we got a greedy line. We might be able to get there. Big maybes. but it isn't exactly a surefire win yet. Good first hits. Very good hit. Very good. Mm-hmm. 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 I'll take it. Good enough. Considering these both trade. Means we're Gucci here. Only the frozen shops go to next game. The hand doesn't? Okay. So thankfully we're not dead then. Good rule. That one. Is the Scrap Scraper Divine Shielded? It was, right? They're all Divine Shielded. Want to see boards before, just in case we find the Kali or something. Otherwise we have to make the trade-off. Could be small Kali. Gets the taunt for reliability. I don't think it is, but it could be. Oh. Ooh. I think we put it on the board at this point. Okay. As a hat-wearing fanatic, what kind of hat can you not stand? I just like beanies, dude. I've worn beanies most of my life. They're comfy as shit. Keeps you, the temperature regulated. Feels good, man. Not really a overall hat kind of person otherwise. I mean, if I go to a concert, I'm going to wear a hat because, I live my life indoors. I burn like a... Well, I don't know what I burn like. I burn really, really easily. I'm a pale motherfucker. These are not all Leroy's. Leave me alone. No Leroy's to be found. Do you even wear the beanie or does the beanie wear you? I mean, it's just, we're kind of fused at this point, Become one with the way of the beanie. No Leroy's. Stay out of my game. Remember, these odds are like very fucked. The banana slammer boards are not reliable odds. Thankfully, we got there. Your temperature is very regulated. Yeah, so it keeps you so chill, dude, right? The beanie. It's the comfiness. Always around your ears. I love the super taunted brand. It killed a Leroy. That was pretty cool. Also fucks with minions dying in the right order for him when he has to dictate the attack. Is Leroy good against you? It does. It is. Is the final card. Is it good against you? It's terrible. But these are all terrible. Let the scaling resume. Resume, please? Why? My minions are bad. I don't think we try to burn any gold here, but we could roll one board. Pretty cheap to roll a board. Yes. Good. Bran gets his payoff. We're just going to sit on it, though. It's kind of awkward from that standpoint. If this board is a little bit strong, could be a little scary. Not burning any more gold, plus I want to keep the opportunity for the triple there. Sure, at this stage that Bofur spawned with the cotton beanie on. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Will you live the life of the beanie? Not because... My guess is that had Divine Shield last combat, because it sure feels bad up there in this board state. Not because you have chosen to. The beanie will find you, and it will become part of your way of life. The beanie chooses the person, after all. Alright, cookbook board. The Gosa! Yeah, we can do that. That's fine. That's reasonable. Hello, Mantid. How are you? Well, no, isn't this just awkward? Less scaling. Hog. I like you. You good card. It only has a downside if you're not going to put another minion on the board. And it has an upside if you find the extra Kali. So, yeah, we'll do that. It's a pretty sexy board, actually. I don't know. Who needs help? Are you big enough to actually kill something? Not quite yet. Here, have some health. 4 health will change this. Sell 7, take him off guard. Yes. Give him the win. I should switch these two, probably. Yeah, let's go. Called it at the beginning. You looked at your quest and you're like, oh my god, our first game of the day where we actually have the advantage. Did our quest do magic crazy things? No, not really, but it gave us mid-game power and allowed us to level at 40 health on Tavern 6, and we found a way to pivot it. Gave us a couple triples in the middle of the game and good cards. And it's a W. Let's go. It was all the geese. I mean, it was also the mid-game magnetics, right? Like, that's what Locket fed us, was we had the 1 Divine Shield minion on the board, and we fed like 20 a turn from Locket, and we just went to 6. Once we were there, we were able to take basically a 3-turn pivot and make a real board. And since we were 40 health or whatever at the time, it didn't feel too risky.